Hey guys, so I'm here today to film a products I regret purchasing video. And I guess I'll start with saying that I got my hair done. Could you tell? It's really subtle. So for the past couple months I've been really debating what I want to do with my hair. I've been thinking about going brown, I've been thinking about chopping it all off, so I decided to do it. I cut a lot off my hair, as you can see. My ponytail is literally a little nubby now, a little nubby ponytail, but I really like it. I got it done last night, so I can't stop touching it. And my hairdresser straightened it so it feels super soft and like bouncy and just fantastic. And I really like it. Brown is my natural hair color. This is a lot darker than my natural hair color. My natural hair has light blonde streaks in it, but I just really like it. I wanted to change. I've been obsessed with pixie cuts lately, so I want to eventually get to a pixie cut, but like baby steps here, people, baby steps. For these products, I'm going to be talking about products that either didn't work for me, products that I don't gravitate towards, and just stuff that I don't like. This is my opinion. This is stuff that didn't work for me. If it works for you, fantastic. A couple things in here might be controversial, but other than that, whatever. So I'm going to start with the two skincare things that I have. Number one is Witch Hazel. I bought this from Shoppers Drug Mart. It's the Life brand. It's a giant container and it looks like I've used some, but I really just put it into a smaller container to use, and I'm sure it works fine, but I just cannot stand the smell of Witch Hazel. I probably should have thought of that before I bought it, but I didn't, and it's just horrible smell. I just can't use it. Thank God it's only like $5 because it's gross. The next thing is this H2O Plus Illuminating Bio Boost Mist. I got this with a set with a serum, and I really just didn't like either of the products. They just didn't do anything to me. I didn't find them illuminating at all, and I also didn't find this hydrating. Like, it doesn't have a list of the products on the back, first of all. It didn't have a list of the products on the packet, on like the box it came in either. So it's just kind of like, I don't know what's in this. I don't know if there's alcohol in this or what I'm putting on my face. I don't like that at all, and I just find that it doesn't feel moisturizing when I spray it on my face, and what else is the purpose for a mist other than to be kind of moisturizing? So I don't know, it's just like meh. I have two nail polishes that I regret purchasing. The first one is this color by Orly. It is called Crush on You, and this color just does not look good on my skin. I put it on, it just looks hideous on my nails. I completely hate it. Just not for me at all. And the second color is this color called Enthrall. It is a Revlon Brilliant Strength nail polish. If you look at it, it's like this kind of dark mossy green base with gold and dark green glitter in it, and that sounds kind of like, I like colors that are kind of like gross looking, if that makes any sense, like dirty kind of rust colors and like muddy kind of colors. I like those kind of gross, or I have like the puke green colors. I love that stuff. So I thought this would be like the perfect gross color, look awesome on my nail, but it just kind of looked boring on my nails, and I just really did not like it, and I will probably never wear it. And the rest is makeup. And I'm sorry, I'm going to touch my hair a lot in this video. It's new. So I guess I'll go my two face products. Number one is the Marcel BB Cream to Powder Foundation. Now, I am obsessed with the Marcel BB Cream, the actual cream, like in the tube, which I don't have because I've run out. But I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite tinted, it's my favorite BB cream. It's my like go-to summer foundation. I love it. So I picked this up thinking, well, that's cool. I've never tried a cream foundation before, so I'll try this out. The packaging, first of all, is a little too intricate for me. Like, it's kind of big. You open it up, and it has a spot for the sponge here, which I've thrown out. And then like you have to like lift this plastic piece over just to get to your cream. Like, I like it better when they have the cream kind of in there, the sponge in the bottom, so that I can just open up my cream if I want to. I don't have to bother with the sponge. But this one has like this little, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know, I'm picky. But on top of that, this is just way too dark for me. This is in the shade light to medium, which is the same shade that I have in my Marcel BB cream, and this just, like, look how yellow that is. It's just so yellow. It's so dark on me. It just makes me look like an Oompa Loompa. It doesn't blend in very well. I've tried it with a flat top kabuki brush, and I've tried it with my beauty blender, and just like nothing works. It just is not as good as the original BB cream, I can tell you that. And the second product is this Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. This is supposed to be like the bee's knees of concealers. I recommend this concealer to people. I'm sure it's a great concealer, I've heard it's fantastic, but this shade, which is Light 002, is so yellow on my skin tone. I'm neutral skin tone leaning towards pink. So I always buy things with pink undertones because it just looks better on me, it blends better, whatever. This is so yellow, I just can't use it. Like, I've literally used this twice. This is full. And I will never use it again because it just does not work on my skin tone at all. Like, the concealer that I use on my skin tone is this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. This is like the perfect color for me. It blends in my skin beautifully. And look at the difference between those two. Vanilla is a lot lighter and a lot pinker, and yeah, this works. That doesn't. So I have 4 eye products. The number one is this Joe Fresh Cream Shadow in Venus. It's a really pretty color. It's a little too glittery for me, to be honest. Like, it's just got so much glitter in it. I hope you can see all of that glitter. It's a nice color. It's like a brown. I thought it would be more taupey. It's not taupey enough for me, but it's just got a lot of glitter in it. And when you blend it out, it just ends up being, like, when you blend it out, it ends up just being glitter particles, and it creases like nobody's business. Now, I'm not sure if this is marketed as creaseless, but most cream eyeshadows at this point are creaseless. I know they've reformulated or at least repackaged as a cream eyeshadow, so I haven't tried the new ones. This is the old packaging. This is in the color Venus, if I didn't say, but it's just like nothing fantastic. The other eyeshadow product is this Revlon Color Stay Smoky Shadows Duo Stick. I have 2 of these and I never reach for them. And I reached for this the other day because I just needed something quick to throw all over my lid, and I remembered why I don't reach for this. This is why, right here. Did you see that? This is the eyeshadow, and it fell out like the second time I used it, and I am not hard on it. And that's not that much product, realistically. It doesn't have very good color payoff. And it's just like, again, this is one of those things that once you, like, sure, swatched, it looks fantastic. You really can't see the pink color, which is over here. But if I blend it out, the pink disappears with a little bit of sheen, and the brown just blends out kind of splotchy and just, like, not nice. It's just, I don't reach for it. I don't think it's worth the $10 I spent on 2 of these. It's just, there's better cream eyeshadows on the market, I think. The next product I literally just hauled for you guys not long ago. This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Waterproof Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. It's in the blue tube. It has this giant brush, and it is the most difficult waterproof mascara that I have ever used. It looks okay on the lashes. It's volumizing, but there's no length. It makes my lashes look stubby, and it's just like whatever. But the real issue I have with this is that it doesn't come off. Like, I understand waterproof, but if my cleansing oil can't take it off, there's a problem. I tried it with my Shu Uemura cleansing oil, with my MAC cleansing oil. It's a pain in the ass to take off, and I don't want to be scrubbing at my eyeballs. My eyelashes are already tiny and short, and there's nothing going on there, so I can't afford to be ruining that. So this is a bummer. I'm glad I only paid $12 for it and not whatever full price is. Next product was something I also just purchased. This is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. I did a blog post on this, which I'll link below so you guys can see it a little bit better. It's just a doe foot applicator. It's got this nice silicone-y kind of texture to it, which I really like. I like that silky feel. But when I put it all over my lids, its claims are that it makes eyeshadow more vibrant, and that it can make it creaseless for up to 4 hours, or 4 to 7 hours. I don't know about you, but I don't go anywhere for 4 hours when I need my eyeshadow not to crease. If I'm going to work or to anywhere, if you're going to school, like, you need your eyeshadow to stay creaseless for the entire day. So this is just not practical, and it does not make colors nearly as vibrant as any other eyeshadow bases that I use. It just, colors fall flat when you wear this. You have to wear like a cream. I have to put this on and then put like my NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil over top to make colors stand out, and it's just not worth it. It's $5.96, which is a good price, but I would rather use the Marcel eyeshadow primer, which is $15. which is again cheaper than most other, which is like the only other thing at the drugstore. I'd rather use that than this because at least that makes colors pop like nobody's business. This just doesn't do that, and after about 5 hours, my eyeshadow starts to crease, and at like 8 hours, it's creased like worse than if I didn't wear eyeshadow. I mean, eyeshadow primer. Hopefully that was coherent enough for you to understand, but yeah, blog posts if you didn't understand any of that. And then I want to talk about two things that I have returned recently that I obviously regretted buying, so I returned them, but I still want to mention them. It's the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation and the Nearly Naked powder. Now the powder shade Light is way too dark for my skin. I'm NW15, NW20, and it was so dark on me. Like I literally applied my foundation, applied the powder, and then was like, I had to take my makeup off and redo it. So that's an issue. It's just like the foundation matched me. I just didn't love the finish of the foundation. I found that it like accentuated my pores and just didn't look fantastic. I tried it in the winter, in the summer. It was just like bleh. Returned the powder because it's just way too dark for me. Like the lightest shade should match the lightest foundation shade, not be like 4 shades darker. And I have 3 blushes. 2 are actually from the MAC Wonder Woman collection, so I want to back to MAC these, but like because like I'm just never gonna use them, but I just love the packaging so much that it makes me sad and I kind of don't want to. Is that crazy? So I have Amazon Princess, which is this pink and kind of berry color, and it's just like, if I lightly swatch it, nothing shows up. The pink shows up, but the berry you've really gotta rub, and like if I really rub it, only that much shows up. Like it's just, and a blush needs to be able to be really pigmented and be picked up easily so that you can spread it on your cheeks, but if this won't pick up with a brush. I have to like rub it with my fingers to pick it up. The pink is kind of okay, but like again, if I lightly rub it, it's just not that much color payoff. It's not that fantastic. It's just again, something I don't reach for and something that like I have better blushes than this. The other blush from that collection is this one, which is called Mighty Aphrodite. It's obviously a peach blush. The peach is okay. It's really light, like it's just not that fantastic. And again, with the dark color, it just does not pick up very well. Like I rubbed it and nothing happened, so I have to like again rub it for anything to show up, and like this is the color. It just doesn't look the same as it does in the pan. It's just not, again, not that fantastic. I've tried them separate, I've tried them together, they just don't work out for me. There's just crappy color payoff on those. I don't know why I bought them. No, I know why I bought them. I bought them back in the day when I was obsessed with MAC collections, and now I don't even follow MAC collections anymore. And then the last blush is this one by Estee Lauder, and it's another peach color, and I think you can see a trend here that peach colors don't look good on me. This one is called, it's a signature silky powder blush in Radiant Peach. Comes with a little tiny brush, which again, like is really useful. I got this at an Estee Lauder warehouse sale, so it's not a complete loss because I spent like $10 on it, but it's a nice peach color. I just don't reach for it, and I just don't find that it works very well on my skin tone. I just prefer Coralista. That's it down there. It's just like, it's just again, not something I don't reach for. And the last product I have are lipsticks, and I have 4 of them, but they're all from the same brand, and that's why I hate them. These are the Rimmel lipsticks. I hate Rimmel lipsticks, in case you're wondering. I have one in pink blush, which I bought when I was first getting into makeup because this is like a raved about color. This color doesn't do anything for me, so like that's a whatever. And then I bought 3 of these when the Rimmel Kate Moss collection came out because they were on sale for like $7.97. They were a good deal. I bought this gorgeous red color in 10. I bought this beautiful hot pink in 02. And I got this gorgeous like kind of plummy wine color, which I'll swatch this one for you because it's that pretty. I swatched it up on my thumb though because I have no space left. It's just a beautiful color, which is in the shade 60. And these are all fantastic colors. They're a great pigmentation. They sit on the lips nicely, but I can't stand the smell. They smell like plastic. And what baffles me is I'll be watching videos sometimes and people will be like, oh my god, I love your lipsticks. Like, they smell so good. And I'll be like, how? How do you like the smell of these? They smell like plastic. And like not even nice plastic, like crappy plastic. So I literally just never ever wear these because I just have better lipsticks that I reach towards, and these I don't reach for. So I said it, I don't like Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. What about it? So those are all of the products that I can think about right now that I regret purchasing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these things. I don't know. So yeah, I'll probably hang on to them like the makeup hoarder that I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.